Best nodig. Neem eens even bij de tools en zo kijken. Oh wacht, die heb ik nog niet geupgrade. Wacht, blacksmith. Nee, die spat wel in. Wel zilver, maar... Nu eens kijken wat we daarvan nodig hebben. Van die blacksmith level 2 dat we betere wapens kunnen maken. Iron en zo. We hebben stone nodig en iron ingots. Die iron ingots, allemaal mee. 20 stone. Als ik het bij me heb, maar dat zie je wel. Even forage. Deze ook even lekker. Wacht, moet hier. Gewoon niet hier. Dat kan we straks voor de kitchen wel gebruiken, maar op het moment even niet. Checken heb ik wel staan. En niet. En die andere kist. Waarbij waren iets. Ja, wacht zeg. Waarom niet? Voor die upgrade zwaard aan en die heeft geen durability meer. Oh. Oh. Wisselen. Doe die wel in een inventory over. Steen. Nu eens even kijken hoe ver dat dit is. Daar. Hier, we gaan ook niet meer craften dan nodig, want het is allemaal een beetje duur. Birch en die moet ik ook al even uit mijn storage pakken. Eruit. Ja, 3. Yes, die ook compleet. Dan moet je even wat stenen verzamelen. Wat hebben we hier? Ja. Dus ook een kopper. Oké. Nog eens even vast. Een ander. Nu heb ik nog 20 of 30. Ik heb 50. Oh, 50. Nou, wil doen, want durability hebben we nodig. dit naar storage sturen. Kunnen we dan oh oké. Dat we dan mochten we dat hebben we nog niet. Dat wordt zo. Ik kan hem maken. Zilver hebben we nog niet, dus ik heb voor mij. Een blijksmet. Even een beurtje. Oh. Dan kunnen we wel een iron pickaxe maken. Oh, wacht eens. Deze hebben we 2 ingots. 4 ingots. Hier 1. Stil, hè? Oh, er stil ingots van. Ja, dat zijn er wel 4. Is 2. Sharpness 3 en sharpness 2. Dus weer ingots even aanzetten. We hebben stil nodig. Kolen. Dan ga ik net zo goed meteen even mijn iron tools maken. Mocht ik dan dadelijk bij gold of wat dan ook uitkomen en sharpness 3 nodig hebben, dan hebben we in ieder geval die tools. Of dat hij met storage pakt of uit mijn inventory. Iron hatchet. Af. Pickaxe. Pak het dus eerst uit storage. Dit is 8 ingots in mijn inventory. Die gewoon even in mijn inventory, daar doen we even niks mee. Een zilvermijn. Laten we daar maar heen gaan in plaats van direct naar de quest PC. Hierheen naar mij. Weer even wat zilvermijnen. Nou, dan zal ik de kant aangestopt. Oh, dat is toch niet. Echt heel veel zilver hier in de mijn zit. Waar is deze bij? Ja, wel een keer inderdaad leegschooien. natuurlijk. Joek. Nou, wegvolgen. Verlogging. Golden. Hoef ik nog niet te hebben. Die doen. Ook al ergens oorlog gezien. Oh, dat is hier. Daar hebben we inderdaad 3 voor nodig. Daarbij. Dan gaan we daarin. Dan gaan we die quest even inleveren. Waarschijnlijk door naar de kolenmijn. Ik. Maar dan die andere quests zal ook geüpdate zijn dat we deze region zo gezegd af hebben.
You managed to find all the materials?
I think that's all you need right now, Daisy. Forgive me.
Don't joke.
But
So do I. Pat.
good luck, Daisy.
In ieder geval gerenoveerd. Zo. Vlakbij. Dorp hiernaast. Hij zat ook in het kasteel.
What else do you want to hear about?
Tell me about the castle.
Very well. The time seems to have come. I have to admit, Robin, I've been steadily coming to terms with the idea of living out my days in this house.
Are you tempted by a lord's privileges?
I'm tempted to bring order to the castle.
Good answer. Let me guess. The current order is owed to how the de Greys rule.
I know. They came back to my conversations like some kind of revenant.
A revenant is a threat not to be trifled with.
I thank you for understanding. These are not the type of people to be underestimated.
What are the de Greys doing at the castle, then?
Whatever they well please, dash how they build shrines to their idols. I sometimes call Hearn's name myself, but what are they doing to the castle? That is beyond reproach.
More specifically, Graham.
They dig some kind of tunnels, play at building barricades. They arm themselves en masse. Their leader, Log, is said to be setting up entire dungeons for the express purpose of torturing people. It's his passion, and he's well beyond hiding it.
And besides playing at Lord of the Castle,
Besides, control of the castle extends to control over the local people and their villages. It's always been like that, and you know it.
I've had a chance to see for myself.
The de Greys do whatever they can to get under the people's skin and use their work for their whims. They have no mercy nor respect for human life.
That whole log probably has a goal more significant than bullying the weak.
Certainly not. That's the final point in the plan. You'll carry it out only once everything else is in place. Until then, I'll manage to warn Gunn, a good man and headman of Craswell Crags. He always took my side. I trust he would do so again. He'll help you.
Oké, dat staat dan niet, maar...
Sounds like just a thing for a humble outlaw such as...
I know how you feel about it, but believe me, it's a bloody lot of work. The de Greys couldn't give a rat's ass. Locke prefers making deals with robbers to eliminating them. They've been showing up around Conisbara like mushrooms after rain.
And what does he accomplish by that?
Despotism of the highest order. All Fair House de Grey, who also hold a firm grip on the bandits and profit from their activities.
Are you sure of it?
What else would they be doing there, Robin? This is a matter of great influence. And the forest. Our beauteous forest has served us all stalwart. Now it's encroached by the de Greys. It suffices to walk out with a cone in their pocket for a serf to lose a hand.
Was it any different under your rule?
I always say that. Forests belong to everyone. They just need to be used reasonably. Under my rule, none suffered when they reached for the bounties of nature out of hunger.
I believe you. It seems like I'm in for a castle siege.
We are in for it. I'll aid you.
And I take it you have a smart plan for it.
And how? A plan as smart. Smart as a doe's leap.
This should be interesting. Tell me more.
First of all, there is a way to access the castle without destroying its walls and besieging it for weeks on end.
It sounds as clever as unreal.
That's the plan's advantage. The de Greys constantly accept new recruits. It would only take for you to hijack their convoy en route from their southern garrison to the castle. The village of Craswell Crags is a frequent stop for the mercenary and recruit-filled carts belonging to the de Greys.
Am I just to walk up and ask for a ride?
Certainly not. That's the final point in the plan. You'll carry it out only once everything else is in place. Until then, I'll manage to warn Gunn, a good man and headman of Craswell Crags. He always took my side. I trust he would do so again. He'll help you.
Sounds reasonable. But where am I to begin?
To weaken the enemy forces, of course.
I'm afraid to ask. How is that to work?
There is a herborist working in a nearby village, a specialist in mixtures of all sorts. His name is Blake West, and he used to be a lord surgeon.
Why is that no longer the case?
He favored sampling his mixtures over treating people's teeth. A brilliant man. If somewhat lost, he'll benefit from a sense of purpose.
And you believe he'll help me?
I'm counting on your charismatic gaze from beneath the hood, Robin. Besides, you'll need him to hand you a laxative of the strong variety.
Are you sure I could manage that?
Oh yes, I'm sure. You'll see for yourself when you speak to him.
Very well. How am I to administer the poison?
And thus, we smoothly move on to the second part. As smoothly as...
Ah, Perthy. Don't finish.
Right. The cook. I know he's been forced to work at the castle while his meal was taken over by bandits dealing with the de Greys. Now, do you see where my suspicions about Locke are coming from?
Should have said so in the first place. Quite the bastard.
Indeed. But if it goes well, not for long. Besides, the cook will be easily persuaded.
I think so too. Do you know his name?
I can't know everything.
Besides, you're a lord, while he's a simple cook.
Robin, I can't just beg for forgiveness for my heritage until kingdom come.
Look how the tables have turned. But all right, please, go on.
Yes, well, you'll find him after work's over, somewhere nearby, close to the message board. Peasants who report for work at the castle often meet in that square when they're done for the evening.
What then?
Diversion. And making it easier to dispatch the enemies, Robin.
All right, but try to be clearer.
Find someone who can help you from inside the castle. Look around Conisborough. Maybe someone needs help. People's lives haven't been the easiest considering the degrade treatment, and much like the cook, they're fed up. You can figure something out on your own accord. I believe you.
So in the end, I should travel to Craswell Crags and speak to Headman Gunn.
Precisely. My men will be waiting for you in Craswell Crags. That's the kind of support I can offer for now.
Every pair of hands helps.
Return when the Degrey forces are scattered and Locke is dead, with the help from the area, and the destruction caused by those blackguards. Reclaiming my role as Lord of the Castle should come easily.
You know the catch to his, I hope.
No peasant will unlawfully come to harm.
Exactly. Otherwise, it's your head I'll be coming after.
You needn't conclude with a cruel threat.
Please, do everything in your power to make my threats empty.
Wat is het? Noorden. Geworden. Oh, we staan eind lopen. Overlist. Hierheen. Zo, en hem even vasthouden. Oké. Lijkt niks.
I know well damn lot of you are illiterate curs, but when I'm away, that means I'm away and not fancying around of hide and go sick.
Blake West, herborist?
Herborist, yeah, ma'am. Drag that rag off your head if you can recognize a grand surgeon when you face one.
Grand castles come with grand insecurities. So far it checks out. Do you treat all clients this way? This can't be good for business.
Mind your own business and leave mine be. When your hearing leaves you, you'll be scuttling right back. They all do. It's a burden of genius.
I come asking about something else. Do you know much about poisons?
I don't know what you're inferring, hooded one. Assassination nauseates me.
The no longer so grand Huntmaster Graham Linden sent me. Is your nausea getting any better?
Huntmaster Linden? A familiar name, most certainly. He'd be hopping on one leg like a jester today if it weren't for me. The man has lost his share. It hasn't been easy for him of late.
Yes. The poor fellow is confined to his spacious estate, doomed to eat merely 3 meals a day. To be perfectly honest, today I'm more after your help than your past recollections.
Yes, the circumstances grow in clarity. My nausea is indeed better. Thank you for asking. But you may yet be interested in a good poison recipe among my recollections.
Would it happen to be the sort that can't be tasted in food, but able to fell a dozen men?
I get the idea. There is a very rare root growing in the nearby forest. Sometimes it's cultivated by monks, but those misers won't share so much as a sliver. They wolf it all down themselves, and then claim they have been speaking to all heavenly saints.
And can you make it into the poison?
Yes, but one for me. I'll stun myself stupid with that for days on end. But that, again, is none of your business. Bring me the plant, and I'll make the proper concoction for you in exchange.
What's the root?
Mandrake root, of course. You'll identify it by blue flowers and fleshy leaves. When you yank it out of the ground, it will look like a tiny screaming man.
It sounds so unreal. It's probably true.
Oh, it's very real. Return with it to my workshop and you'll get what you're looking for.
Do tell. However, why don't you look for your own herbs?
I do, but why should I strain myself when I can have someone else do it for me? Besides, have you seen all these outlaws roaming around these woods?
A classic. I'll be back with the root.
Oh, nu staat gewoon een bos. Oké, dan gaan we richting de markt. Nog. Oh, stoot door het bos. Daar moeten we natuurlijk zijn, waar de 3 staan. Wat een verrassing. Nou, niet dichtbij komen, want we hebben elkaar zichtveld. 21. Dus we gaan normaal zwaar. En sterf. Een Royal Mandrake. Terug naar zijn workshop. Kijk wat je binnen hebt liggen. Als we los zitten, nemen we mee.
Have you got what I asked for?
I don't remember you asking for anything.
Do you have what I wanted?
I do, and your end of the bargain.
Smooth and simple, unlike the day of anyone who imbibes this. A drop will knock over a cow, so be careful.
That's the thing. Here's the route. Take care of yourself.
Oh, I'll be taking care of myself, that's for sure. You haven't the foggiest how much.
Oké. Eerst op de bochtjacht. Messensport. Dus hij moet hier gaan zitten totdat de shift
Patience
afkomt.
is a virtue, but being virtuous is not my forte. Come on, cook. Let's put some pep into it. We have a castle to conquer.
It's not easy taking it easy.
Do you know the cook?
Do you know the sod off?
This one's having a hard time.
My back is starting killing me.
Are you the cook?
I'd scuff down something warm but now.
Damn.
Oi, leave me.
Are you a cook?
If a cook bottles in a patch all day, then yes, I...
In that case...
Hebben we dat?
Do you know the cook working in this castle?
I do. A complete fool. What's more, he's got a simple brother and no luck with...
Can you lead me to him?
You're standing in front of him. Aston Hammy, a baker by trade and passion, cook by order of the Degrees.
You look like all the world's misfortunes befell you. Can I maybe help you?
How would you do that? Not even the devil could do anything about the Degrees orders. I'll never get to bake again.
Maybe not the devil, but Robin Hood certainly could. You have my word.
You're that Robin Hood. I can't believe it. But how?
I need your help, Aston. Do you think you could do something for me?
Depends on what. With a drunken wretch of a brother on my hands, a furious wife and a bakery occupied by the sons of Adam, I'll never bake a sweet roll again.
You'll bake many once I see to your problems. At least the bandit-related ones.
Ah, you're a godsend.
A forest scent. Just make sure you add the contents of this vial to the soldier's meal.
Is that all?
That's all. Tell me how I can help. And promise to take care of the de Grey provisions in return.
I promise. I'll do anything. Just get the sons of Adam out of my bakery.
How did they get in there?
Locke promised them my property as payment for protection. Can you imagine that? Bastards.
So that's how it is, the lowlife. All right, Aston, do as I asked. I'll reclaim your bakery soon.
Dat dacht ik al. Op naar bakery. Bij dat vaststrafpunt hebben we net gelokt hebben. Dat is mooi. Oh, kijk. Oh. Dan mag ik hier langs. Oké. Hij is druk. Niet door. Moet hier langs. Ja, dus.
I'm here to replace the baker. Open up.
Come in and get to work. But you're paying with your teeth later for your tone.
We'll see, my good sir.
You what?
Come closer and you'll hear better.
I'm Sergeant Cumming.
Come on then, come get this bread.
Wel wat. maar eens één. Dat is twee. Oh. Dat pikkerrijtje zelf. Jullie is een normaal. Volgens mij heb ik ze. Jezus. Dat waren echt maar afkezen. Now find a mission leading to a person working at the castle.
How are you doing?
Die werkt met ook niks mee.